Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a journal with me. I'm starting by choosing a page in my journal, and it did take me a little while. I wasn't sure what I was looking for, but in the end I just choose a fairly plain page, as I know I'm going to be adding lots of colour on this spread, and the pages do turn out quite bold and colourful once I'm finished. The ephemera I have today is a postcard, some red gingham tissue paper, a brown packaging box and some photos. I'll be documenting two separate things, but they are kind of related as they both involve going out for donuts. So the first is my husband's birthday. We went out to a place called Future Donuts, and the second thing is a place called Small Goods, which also sell donuts. It wasn't a special occasion, but we did go about 4 times in 2022, and I thought it would be fun to document because they are awesome donuts. They always make really interesting flavours. As you can see, I'm just playing around with the items and figuring out where they might go on the page. I have a couple of pieces of this tissue paper. It was actually sat underneath our donuts at Future Donuts, and because they got a bit yucky, I actually asked the person behind the counter if I could have a fresh piece so that I could journal with, and she was really kind to give me a brand new piece. I end up just using the one piece though, because 2 pieces on both pages looked a bit too much, and I decided to keep all of the Future Donuts and Dan's birthday on the right hand side of the page, and then everything to do with Small Goods on the left hand side of the page. I've chosen some scrapbook paper, which was from the Maggie Holmes Sweet Story collection. I chose this yellow design because it's going to pull in some of the yellow on the photo, but also because it feels quite fun and kind of feels a bit birthday themed to me. And I'm just trimming it down to size, and I'm going to be covering up the writing on the left hand side of the page. And I'm just going to be using my Tombow Mono Multi Glue to stick it down. This is a tacky glue and it works really well for scrapbook paper. I like to add some washi tape down the centre of the page. It's going to help keep that scrapbook paper stuck down and not lift back up. But you'll see me lift the washi tape back up in a minute because I realised that I wanted to put the tissue paper down first. I'm just using a glue stick for the tissue paper because it's really thin, and I'm actually trying out a new glue stick this time. I'm trying out a Scotch branded one for the first time. I'm just smoothing it down really well because that paper is sat on top of some tea-dyed paper and it's a little bit crinkly. I'm going to be adding the postcard in with some washi tape and fold the washi over the edge of the page. It will create a flip out page or a fold out. The washi tape is from MT, and I'm just going to add a little bit of washi tape on the inside too. I have used double-sided tape on the back of my photos in this journaling session. I'll need something strong to hold this cardboard piece in place, so I'm using my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher to do that. I didn't add any staples to the side of the packaging, and I might come in at a later date and do that because I'm not entirely sure it's going to hold up on that tea-dyed paper with just the staples at the bottom. So here I've pulled out some journaling cards. I think all of them are from crepe paper or Maggie Holmes, and I'm just choosing which one might work really well for backing one of the photos on. I choose this blue one because it ties in with the blue on the photo and also it's birthday themed. And I just add a couple of staples to secure them together. I've pulled out a sticker book from Maggie Holmes' Garden Party and I want to spell out donuts down the side of this page. You can see here I've just added a little bit of journaling, so I've written on the back of the postcard and I wrote a date on the back of that journal card. And I have some stickers here and I'm going to be using one of these postage stamp stickers in the corner of the postcard, and I chose one with a clown on it because it went well with Dan's birthday on the opposite page. I added some number stickers to represent what birthday Dan was celebrating, and I'm not sure if you can see in the photo, but he is peeking through the cardboard cutout. He is wearing a mask in this photo as well because I think at that time that was still in place. I am going in with some final touches now and adding some stickers and some washi tape. I'm just adding bits and pieces here and there and just adding more decoration to the page. I do like adding washi tape to my photos. It just kind of helps them blend in a little bit more to the page. And this sticker says celebrate the little things, which I find quite fitting because all we did for Dan's birthday was go out for donuts. It was nothing big, but that's what he wanted to do. And you can see here I've got a sticker sheet that I've almost finished, which I'm really happy about. I'm just adding a couple more stickers to the bottom of the postcard. I really struggle with leaving empty space anywhere. I felt like this yellow paper needed something on it, so I found this Joy sticker that I thought would fit really well. I decided to add a piece of this star paper as a tab on top of the postcard, and I'm just going to attach it with a couple of staples. The star sticker is the last item I add down on the page, and these are the finished pages. They turned out quite bright and colourful, and it's not something I'm used to. I feel like something isn't working on the spread. Maybe it's a black washi tape down the centre of the page, or maybe it's a pastel pink postcard, as it's a little bit lighter than everything else. I don't know, but what I do know is that I had fun putting these pages together. I hope it still gave you some ideas and inspiration for your own journal. Here's a closer look at some of the smaller details. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.